Morning, Nigel. Right, we're on our stealth camping in Selsey Wood attempt. We're on the treetop walk here. We're up about 40 feet or so, maybe a bit more.
About 60.
Well, okay, 60 feet. I'd still dive off here if I was on a cliff.
Well, yeah, you could do a Bear Grylls, just jump onto the tree and climb down.
No, so that I want water underneath me so I don't hurt myself when I land. So, it's about 7:30 in the morning.
8 o'clock.
Is it? Already. Travelled in the morning and we're going to recce these woods. As you can see down there, footpaths everywhere in the middle of the pine forest, and it should make for some good camping. We won't be able to set up till dusk, and hopefully the rangers will be disappeared by then, nobody will disturb us. But it's a really good walkway, really good sightseeing spot. So this is Camp Brandon, set up for the night, end of January 2014. Check my camera, make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. You've got a double top over there with 2 hammocks underneath. Nigel's over there collecting some wood, and we're just about to set up a fire over by this tree for a bit of shelter. As you can see, there's plenty of dead stuff around. Nothing to worry about, it's not getting fuel for the fire. Literally there's lots of fallen trees around here. Luckily we've picked some of the strongest trees in the wood, so we should be fine. Got plenty of food down here, ready to start cooking a stew up. There's Nigel stuffing his sleeping bag on sleeping bag. It's a beautiful day considering it's the end of January. We were expecting a bit of sleet or snow, but we haven't had it yet. A little bit of rain earlier, nothing special. So we'll just get a fire going and see you then. Okay, we're going to try to test this new flint and steel from the range. It's not your conventional one, it's got a little strike bar down the middle surrounded by all the ferrous material. So I've made a nest in there which should be easy to light. Let's see how quickly this strikes. Well, that's not so bad, is it? A little bit of attention. Stick that under there maybe.
Is it one of zebra tin?
Yeah. There we go. A little example. Pull these twigs over. Right, we can put that away now because it's not needed anymore. For £3, I think that's a pretty good example of a fire starter. Let's put a few of these little twigs on over here. Got some natural wood from the shed to start it with. Well, natural, some dried wood from the shed. think that was classified as starter, don't you? Now, to get a few whiskies poured and get the stew on the fire in about half an hour. Geese. Hello, goosey. At least that'll get the heat down into the bottom. Leave that for now. So here we are at Camp Brandon. The onions have just been cooked on our, what are they called, Nige?
Hobo stove.
Hobo stove sticks. And as you can see, we've got a lovely raging fire going. The night sky, I don't think you can see, but it's lovely and clear. Not a drop of rain so far, not a snow. The end of January was expecting snow. And Nige is just preparing all the rest for the chilli for supper. Mushrooms and barley and lentils. What's that, sausage? Special sausages in the chilli.
Pearl barley, lentils, garlic, curry powder, tomatoes.
Now they're what you call thick sausages.
Shall we
in
shove
the
some more?
stew. Nah, that should be enough for the night.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, let's just put them in anyway.
Nige just never can say no to a good sausage. But don't tell the neighbours. I'm extra especially happy with the fire. It's looking absolutely great. But I will have to stoke it in a minute. So I'm going to have to finish this bit of video for now. Great. Bit of tomato ketchup. Right, what you can see here is camp food. And this has been renamed, without the tomato sachet, as
stir, please, my love.
Old Man's Willie Soup. And that's brown sauce going in there. Or is it tomato ketchup? But it looks brown in this light. How long's that been in your bag, Nige?
Probably 50 years, mate.
50 years, yeah. That'll be good for us. Bit of mustard.
Well. Just need to jazz it up a bit. We like jazzing up. So that's the bread I got.
Bit of mustard.
Look at that.
Monkey spunk.
I don't like monkey spunk. Only on a Sunday.
Taste the different bread.
Like it. Look at that. Olives in there, mate.
What is it?
Olives.
Olive bread?
Yep.
Lovely. Give a look at that on the camera.
This is how Dad is. Skimp when we go camping, not.
Survival food, yeah. Survival of the fittest.
We're not surviving. We're living. There you are. One
Oh,
more.
that brown sauce that's gone in there. Look at the colour of that tin of tomato sauce.
Good. Just
They're both
put that-
ketchup.
Great. Wallop it in there, my love, and give him a good stir, right to the bottom.
We're looking at salmonella in the morning. Brown sauce instead of red.
I don't know whether to put some more liquid in, actually, dear. What do you think?
Maybe a slurp of water, I think. You could put some of that Jack Daniels in there.
You can have my fucking foot up your arse as well. Jack Daniels. It's not Jack Daniels.
Oh, we're cooking on the open fire.
That's my
With a hobo stove.
Christmas present from my good lady. That's Jameson's fine
Jameson's.
Irish whiskey.
Oh, I thought it was JD.
No.
Right, there's the spoon. The super spoon for
There
stirring.
we are, my love. Crack on. Give it. Get really in there.
This is either going to be super tasty or super nasty. As you can see, we killed a few old men and stuck their willies in the soup.
That's what you used to stir it with. It's real well hard.
You dirty bastard.
Oh yeah. Let me get my tree to lie back on.
Look at him, the lazy sod. Let's put some light on him. Have I got a torch on there? Lying against this tree, lazing down while I'm doing all the cooking.
And here you go.
Burning
And
my
good
fingers
health.
to my bone. Yeah, good health to yourself, mate. Wicked.
Salut.
Salut.
Or Slantra. I think that's right.
Slancha.
Slantra.
Well, that's me signing that for the night, and I will be eating this in a bit. See you later. Morning. Oh, it's 9:15.
Move over
28th
there.
of January. There's a doggy over there. And it's been quite wet and damp, or rainy last night. I used to like piss holes in the snow. And then makeshift extra bit of cover. Had a fire over there. Nigel's still living in his tent.
Hello, sweetheart.
Within a tent. It looks like a boat, that does.
It looks like a bloody gondola, doesn't it?
Yeah. Still alive, still warm. Wet, no snow. Very cold breeze coming across the camp.
I concur.
But it's time to get up and make some breakfast. So, see you later. Breakfast time at Camp Brandon. We've got a Hexi box for cooking the water for the coffee. We've got a Coleman type stove, fold away stove, cooking our lovely breakfast.
Where's the coffee, mate?
Should be in one of the bags there. We've got bacon, onions, eggs. Well, eggs to come. There's the eggs.
Now, where's the coffee?
Mushrooms and then. Let me have a look over here, Nigel. Maybe it's behind this. There we go.
Thank you.
There you go. And we're going to have some tomatoes and eggs to add with it. Hexi blocks to keep it all together, and put all the mushrooms and onions, bacon, sausage, beans all in together, and that'll heat through while we're cooking the eggs separately. And we've got some lovely bread there. I think it's got black olives in it. Like a YouTube friend of mine says, Bribo Outdoors, tag to you. If you're roughing it, you're doing it wrong. Okay, I'm going to get my face filled and get coffee down my neck. So day 2, Camp Brandon, while camping overnight in January, and there's where we had the fire.
And look at the fat bastard over here. Good evening.
Do you think he's got enough kit with him? Obviously we're taking the rubbish with us, but the wild campers code is leave nothing behind that you didn't come with. Well, and if they don't know you've been here, then they won't care. And it's back home for a nice cup of tea, I think. Just one last scan of the woods. Wind come blowing through, just like some sort of picture. We've had pheasants in the night, we've had dog walkers in the morning. It's been lovely. Didn't even get up till 8:30, so it's been a great day. Good sleep. Lots of fallen trees, as you can see over there. And we'll say goodbye for now. Good camping, everyone.